Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone. This is a full review of the Matchbox 2024 Collector's Series. Aren't you lucky? These are the cards they come in on. That's the box included, not for the forward, but in this case obviously for the Beamer, and around here that's how they end up. I keep them, but where do you have the room? Come on. So that's how the system works around here, if I ever had a system. I'm going to show you every one of the 20 that was released in 2024, starting with this one. It's the delivery van, or panel delivery, as they weirdly called it. It's the Ford F100, 1955 Ford F100, in blue, with the Endless Summer livery. About 20 of these now, to my reckoning, but not in the collectors, normally in the everyday run-of-the-mill mainline. That was number one. Number two is the Bugatti. Isn't that cool? In matte. Of course, all of these come with rubber tyres. That's the 2018 Bugatti Devo. Funky. Really funky. I often think when they come out with a matte or slightly off-putting colour, it's these days they call it being ironic, don't they? When I was growing up it was just rich and dumb, but whatever. Number three is the Mazda in, well, a very 90s colour. It's the 3000 GT. Rubber tyres is all you get on this one. Very mainline. In fact, some of the colours that they brought out in mainline trump that, and it's just the fact that it's got rubber tyres and a fancy box and packaging what makes it fancy. The Lexus in that god-awful green, it comes up, well, it comes with a hatch that goes halfway up. But funky design. It's a funky car. So cool. If you can get past that stupid rich person colour. 2022 Lexus LX. Came out in white too, didn't it? Nice wheels. We're ripping through these rather quickly today because there are 20 of them to get through. Fantastic doors on this one. When they do give us opening parts, I want them to work. This is the Nissan Z. 2023 Nissan Z. In not even primer grey, is it? It's sort of a bluey grey, but I like it. That was mix one, if you're counting. Mix two, so they went in fives, didn't they? 4 waves of 5 cars, giving us a total of 20. No chase pieces in this series. There's enough chase pieces in the other lot, the moving parts in the main line, to keep us annoyed all year. This one's got a metal base. It's the Oldmobile unpainted metal base, 1970 Oldsmobile 442. Check that the doors work. They're quite stiff on this one and there's no clunk, but they do work rather well. They close properly. One of the ones I'll show you today, you've got to sort of press down the doors to get them to line up. What I would say about this is it's jacked up a bit too high on those wheels. Don't know why, but it's a looker. Rolls nice. OKs. Careful lady driver, only took it to church Sundays. The Porsche Soccer Mum SUV. If this didn't deserve to be in mix one, this didn't deserve to be in mix two. There's nothing going on here. There's no moving parts. There's rubber tyres, but no extra tempo. You can barely see the interior. It's a nice colour. I'll give it that. It's got a turbo. It's alright. We'll let it pass. Number 8. This is the funky one, or the door. The car with the funky doors I was telling you about. It's the Buick Riviera with chrome base, 64. So we'll open them up. When you close them, you see, I'll give you a good old close eyeball on that. Got to just press it into position. Mexican wheels on it. I like it, it's fancy. Goes well with the others. Well, it actually it wazzes up the others when you put them in line. So that's number 8. Number 9, we went retro. Moves funny on its axles. The bonnet opens the other way. Lots of detail on the engine. And you've got to risk paint damage putting the bonnet back down because it sits up on one hinge. It's alright. 1974 Toyota Celica GT liftback, not hatchback, liftback. Sometimes I call them sportsback. There's quite a few in the sportsback look in 2024. We'll reverse that into spot and let it roll into the very expensive Bugatti. Number 10 is a very Toyota looking Subaru. It's the BRZ. There was a funny story behind this. Subaru worked in collaboration with Toyota to primarily make Toyota 86, and the ratio between the Subaru and the Toyota, Subaru could put badges on like 4% of them or something very small. But a funky car anyway. It's not the usual Subaru blue, but that's looking good. I love how they roll with the rubber tyres. I think rubber tyres all round and metal bases all round. There are a lot of metal bases in here. This is one of them. It's number 11. It's the Audi. No opening parts. It's a very sleek gunmetal grey, or what I'd call gunmetal grey. I've seen darker greys that have been called gunmetal grey, so what do I know? But that's what I'm calling it. Painted, glossy painted metal base, 1969 Audi 100 Coupe S. With grey wheels, grey paint job, grey base, and blacked out windows with black interior. It's nice and heavy. It's a solid number, as they'd call it. Geez, wow. We're up to number 11 already in one of my favourite new old castings. It's the Mercedes 450 SEL. 1980 Mercedes-Benz, to be exact. I'll open the doors, give it that warrant of fitness. Oh, love that click. That's how an opening part should open or close. Shonky wheels, I wouldn't have picked that. I know quite a few Matchbox have mimicked or tributed real cars. I'm not interested in that. I just want a good looking Matchbox car. Number 13 is the Beamer, 1993 Beamer. In the shell livery. And the Collector Series did one too, didn't they? Magic. Cool. I'll give you a quick look at that. I did a video on this one. Well worth having it in the collection. Expensive though, aren't they? Mattel Creations. You don't get the details on this one under the hood, but everything works. Well, the opening part works. I was going to make a joke about the clutch being burnt out or something, but you'll find out when you drive away after you've parted with the cash for that one. 14 is the Unimog in camo. Strange choice of camouflage. It's got Matchbox, or the Matchbox logo on the door. And quite a hard rubber for those tyres. Not much traction there. But if you're going to be off-road, what do you need traction for? Number 15 That's a pearler, isn't it? They raised up the wheels, metal base. Usually you get a chromed plastic base, but this is looking great. So retro. Nice little open wheeler. White wheels top it off with the chrome hubs. Really good, really good. Where are we? Flip the side. I've got a little crazy little method of keeping up with what's what here. Number 16, going back to the sportsback or hatchback or liftback, but it's got a boot. What opens on this? Nothing. No. But metal base. I'd swap that for moving parts every time. Every time. Look at that. 1973 Mazda Savannah RX-3. That's crazy good. Crazy. Number 9 on the side. Matchbox, Firestone and others. What a beauty. Really, what a beauty. Number 17, Eston Martin. This was a newbie. Again, no opening parts. Plastic base. I like it though. I really do. I'm sure that'll come out in mainline. And I believe that's the top choice of mine for Mattel Creations. If they want to charge us $70 for a $20 car. I like it though. I like it a lot. Second time this appeared, it's the Cabover engine truck, ute we would call it. Yet again, no moving parts, no plastic base. It's the custom 1953 Ford COE or Cabover engine. And the moon eyes, but black. Normally it's moon eyes in yellow. It's nice. Second to last one already. We've gone from black to pink. It's the Jeep 2018 Jeep JL 4-door in pink. One for her. Or they. Last one for today to wrap up Matchbox 2024 Collector's Series is the Mustang. It's the Boss 302. Back to the opening part. If you dare. I think that would rip off after about the third go. So I'll put it down there. Pretend it didn't happen. That's the chromed plastic base. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Good looking wheels. Chrome accents. It's a good one. Classic colours. Classic car. Wonderful. Oh, they're just about all in shot as well. Magic. What do you think? 2024 Collector's Series. From 1 to 20. And everything in between. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.